Okay, hello everyone. Evening all. Yeah, American account. That'll please all the people that hate me doing this, but oh well. We're gonna start from the back, no qualifying, and see how this goes. I've only got one car in Group 1 now because I had to sell all my cars to get the X1. So now I've just had to buy this one with me. I've not got enough to buy a different car. I've got 444,000. This is probably the best car to do it with, although I want to try the Peugeot and try a no stop at some point. Don't know how that'll work, but not really been able to warm up either because I can't settle up. Yeah, it's a Canadian account now. I mean, it's not, but yeah, so let's just see how it goes. I don't know, this could be extremely messy. I don't know. I don't think this is going to be as easy as it was on the Le Mans one. This is going to be really hard. Let's see the time. Some reasonably fast people in here as well on 1:21s. I managed to get the top time as well. I jumped on. I did say that I had more potential in myself to get a better lap in. And I did get to... I think I'm still... Well, I was #1 in the world in between all the regions. It only took me about 20 minutes to do it. I managed to 1:20.4. I worked out the shifting, which I will mention now when we go on to the race. You need to extend the shifting literally to the limit right before the rev limiter, and it does gain you quite a considerable amount of time. And I did actually test out the shifter on the straights because I don't need to obviously downshift the bar, so the bar doesn't really matter for that, and it is faster, the shifter. It gained about just over a car length on the first straight just by using the shifter. So over the lap, it's probably worth about 2 tenths, I'd say, something like that. So if you've got the setup to do it, which I tried moving me pedals around today and I can't get them in any position that works. The bar just gets in the way every time. So unfortunately, I can't use that way. But this should be fun. I don't know. It's going to be really messy, I feel, but I'll try my best. I'm not really bothered about this account anyway. It's just for fun. So we'll see how it goes. Alright. Let's check the brake balance on 2. We've got soft tyres on. I'm going to try the normal strategy that I've been trying so far. Go aggressive with the soft tyres. So the 4th gear shift, what I've worked out, I was changing at 187, but you can, if you change at 192, it changes into 5th well a lot faster, and it just keeps accelerating. So it's definitely the best way to do it. I've also moved the brake bias as well to 2 to the rear, because obviously when I did my first lap I didn't really test it that much. I just got a base lap in on time trial just to put a track guide out, and that obviously worked out a little bit more. That 2 to the rear felt a bit better. Also the revving it right out gained me quite a bit of time on the straights. So I think that's where I was losing out yesterday as well, when I thought that they were using the shifter. They're probably just taking the revs a little bit further. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold as well. I hope not, because I want to stream tomorrow as well with the new update. So we don't want to rev the car because we do not want burn any fuel. Some hybrids in front. We might, at the start they'll pull away, but then after that we you know, I'm going to go straight into 2nd gear here. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, so we're going to get... Woohoo, look at this! This car's so fast. Take it easy. Oh, come on, people. Take it easy. First chicane. Come on, stop hitting people. So aggressive on that. I tried to brake really early and they were just ramming from behind. So we're up to 8th already. The new brake bias really helping through there. Rotates the car so much better. See you later. Whoa, I thought he was gonna... thought he'd go defensive on the other side. Okay, we're into 4th already. So much more rotation now. And we're not worrying about fuel saving, we're just gonna rev it. Just go really aggressive. We're gaining on the leader as well. Yeah, the brake bias is really helping me rotate the car in the corners. Look at that rotation, so much better now. Starting to get obviously the understeer with the oversteer now, because you get initial understeer when you're in the dirty end, then you're getting the oversteer obviously mid-corner. See how he got that then with the obviously the slipstream effect. He got a massive oversteer moment. Look at that, extending that rev. Look what it did for me. That just got past him just through that, extending that revs that little bit more. Oh, the leader's off. He's off. Now, I was going to do the undercut, but now there is literally no point me doing that. Because I've got nearly a 4-second lead behind me. I wanted him to go in then. I wanted that. That's why I faked it. It'll give him an advantage when we come out, but then I'm going to gain it back at the end, so that's good for me. Tires are feeling very worn. Let me just check that telly. My telly volume was on as well as my game. Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna have better tires now for the end stint though. That's what I wanted. So I'll probably come out P2 or 3 maybe, but then I've got the better tires. Okay, we're going P2. So this should be interesting. Now, we should be able to catch him up, I think, because he should be on the medium tires because he's done the longest stint now. It looks like I can do this, I think. He's losing a lot of time. Oh, I didn't want to do that though. We're going to be in slipstream range soon. Okay, you've done your one move now. No, one move. Come on. Oh, he blocked me. Come on. He's gonna race dirty, I think. Yeah, we should have this now. Just got to keep it consistent on the final lap. I didn't expect to do it on the first race, to be fair, but it looks like we're going to do it. That is so much better with that 2 to the rear bias. It just gives the rotation you need. Even when the tyres are going, it just helps. It does wear the rears out a little bit faster, but I'll take that for the rotation. It keeps the lap times consistent when they're like mediumly worn. Whew. I didn't expect that on the first race, to be fair. I didn't get a penalty as well. Everyone else had a penalty. So that's quite good, that, to come through the field and not get a single penalty, not even touch anyone, really, apart from when they hit me on the opening lap. That's an achievement, to be fair, in itself at Monza, to start from the back and not get a penalty. Right. Oh, I'll take that start. Happy with that. It makes up for the bad end to the stream last night, but now I think I will do another stream on the daily races this week, on the EU account as well, hopefully, after the update, because with the rotation change on the car, with the brake bias to the rear, definitely, it feels so much better in the race. Let's just save the replay. I think he was being a bit aggressive with the defending on some of the corners, but I think once I was there on the right hand side, he did give space, so fair play to P2. Right, let's do it again. I expect now what will happen is you'll find faster people in the race, probably, because obviously they'll be stream sniping, but it's all good. It'll make it harder, but we want more battles anyway. I don't think if there's fast people in, it's going to be really hard, but we'll see. So I've still not got enough to buy a different car. It's just definitely the best strategy, that just running the soft tires, either pitting early, or either way you do it, either extending or seems to work out the best way. Hey, I can't qualify. Wish they'd make these races a little bit longer so that they took you a little bit closer to the start time for the next one. Do you know what I'll do? While let's just cancel that a minute. So remind me, 7 minutes. Okay, let's set a time on this. What cars have I got? I sold them all, didn't I? I forgot. Okay, let's just get a car sorted for that daily race B. Let's have a look. Where are we? Oh yeah, we're gonna get a car. It'd be nice to be a nice Group 3 car. Is that a Z4? Don't really want that. Or is it a Mercedes, that? Oh well. I mean, quite an expensive car. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was a Jag. Oh well. Yeah, I'm from America. What do you mean? Yeah, it's an alright car, but I know what car I probably want to use. Where is it? Right, Brown Central. I'll qualify in it as well. I'm not bothered about getting the best time in qualifying. I just want to set an okay time. So I'm going to go with the Mustang, because in the race conditions, it was quite easy to drive and consistent. It was a little bit slower than the Golf, but I like the drive on it. So take this. Yeah. Just British living in America, honestly. I'm sure I'll get all the people complaining still, but you know what? I don't care really. I'm not even bothered anymore. I'm interested to see if it'll work after the new update on the tomorrow, because with what they're doing to the servers if no one knows already, they're splitting up the America region, which is gonna make it so uncompetitive. It's just gonna be a little bit. I don't even think it'd be worth racing in the FIO, like, because if they're still going to do these 5 different splits, like 5 different races, obviously, and then you're only going to race American and Canadians, the lobbies are just not going to be competitive enough, I think. I think they've made them, in a way, they've done it for the connection quality, but I feel that it might make the racing a little bit weak. Yeah, I'm going to enter that race now. But I've got that car sorted, so we'll do this, and then after this race, I'll qualify for that one and probably do a Group 3 race. Championship Manager. What a game. Still love that game. I used to have, what was it else I used to play on the Amiga as well? On the Amiga 600 or 500, can't remember. Glitch on it. Player Manager 2, I think it was. There used to be a glitch to like you could at the end of the season to buy players, you used to be able to do a glitch where you just kept saving it until you got like really good players, and you used to have this team that you could then play on Kickoff 2. You used to be able to transfer your team into Kickoff 2. So good. I'm not from the Wirral. I was born in Kent down south, but then I moved up north, like near Runcorn, to Runcorn when I was about 7, with my dad's job. I'll read some of this chat while I'm waiting. There's no point warming up because I don't want to do what I did last time and accidentally set a lap time. Another drink. I love the you sound like you're from the Wirral. Good racing though. Is that a bad thing if I was from the Wirral? I mean, I'm not, but yeah, is Mungino in here? I went through and tried to get as many of the liveries that I could find on my main account. I just went through just searching them all and reposting them and then adding them so that, because I always forget. I like whenever what I tend to do is when I need a livery for a car, I'll then search for it. So while I had a bit of time before, I just tried to add them all. I added all my friend requests as well on my EU account, so I can leave that again for about 3-4 days now. Oh, was you in that race before? I thought I recognised your name. Oh yeah, I'll do that at some point. I'm not really bothered about the bonuses, to be fair. All they do is rank up your thing anyway. It doesn't really give you much. Yeah, we're going to use the Mustang Interlagos after this race. Let's hope this one's... I think we got a bit lucky at the start. I don't know. We did get hit at turn 1. Well, turn 2 technically. But that was because I braked really early to try and make sure I didn't hit anyone in front, and people behind didn't really follow the same method. But we'll see how it goes. Might not get another win. That might be the only win because it all depends who's in the race. But at least we got a win from the back again. And that was about our warm-ups for it. That's the first laps I've done since I did the lap I did earlier today. I think it was time. It was like this, either late this morning or early afternoon, something like that. Is what changing tomorrow? The races? I don't think the races are changing tomorrow. Not as far as... Do you know what? We've got a bit of time. Let's have a little look on Kudos Prime and see if it says anything about the races. It might... Have a little look. I don't think they'll change. I think they'll stay the same for all week. I mean, I'd love them to go back to more of a rotation on the races, but I don't think they will. Yeah, the EU is a bit harder in general, but especially if I go live on the EU, you get a lot of fast drivers that will race the same race, like Nisman, Steve Gaiman, and all them. They'll drive it. Right, so that Alex, he's not racing it. Decided not to race this one. Starting P17. If the problem with the American regions is it's not necessarily, it's more the depth of quality. They've got really fast drivers in there, some of the fastest in the world on the game. It's the depth. It drops off after like the top 15. It drops off a lot more than the EU. Like in the EU, you could go down to like the 30, 40 top 40 drivers, and some of them are still really high up there in terms of overall speed. It's just more competitive all the way down in the EU. Yeah, it's going to split it. I don't agree with that change, but I can understand why they've done it for the connection and stuff, but not sure. And I'm hoping this stream doesn't get claimed by F1, because last night's stream, F1 claimed my stream, the F1 management. Apparently it was F1 content, so I've had to put an appeal in, and now I've got to wait up to 30 days for them to then take it away from them, because it's clearly a mistake on their system, on their algorithms, but not much you can do. No more. It just says no more sessions after that one. Kudos. Oh god, that's not what I want to press. Just make sure this is tightened up. No, EU's not getting split. They're keeping that the same. There's no reason to split the EU up. My revs on a bit then. It was a little bit weird that the revs were revving a bit. I'm hoping there's not something wrong with me. Oh god, we got a glitch. Glitch start. Oh, now it's just spinning. Oh dear. I thought that had already been fixed in the game. Obviously not. I had to be so cautious through that then. So that glitch start has really helped them out, because that's give them an 8-second lead. This is going to make it really hard now. Alright, don't push me. What is he doing? What the? What? Is he for real? Oh my god, he just rammed me? What is he doing? Wow. You've outbraked yourself there and you're going to get a penalty. No, he's pushed me off again. Who is this idiot? Wow, what a... He obviously doesn't want me racing on this server. He's obviously got an issue. I'm pretty sure he's got an issue with me, so he's probably one of the people that doesn't want me racing on the servers, but that's not how you go about it. I wouldn't mind, but there's no rules for daily races like that anyway. There's no rule at all to say you can't race on American servers on daily races. Not even a rule for FIA. This is what people don't realise, but he's clearly got an issue. So we're quite a way behind now. Because he's letting him go past, look. He's not fighting him. He just let him go past. Unlucky. Alright, so we're gaining on the leader, but I don't know if we're going to have enough laps to do it. I'll try my best. I'll push and see what we can do. He just caught that so badly. Keep pushing, not Porsche. Again, I don't think I'll pit on lap 5 purely because I don't want to get anywhere near that driver. So I want to get as far away from him as possible. So we've got the gap down. Looks like someone's made a mistake. Oh, drifting. But down, I might be able to get close here. I've just got to keep really driving aggressive. Oh no, no, no. Fail. Brake too late. Didn't take into account the tyre wear. So that'll cost me now when we go in the pits, because the people that pitted on lap 5 are gonna jump me. Yeah, the rears are really going a bit now. Let's see if this gear change works compared to him now, watch. Look at that, look how much boost it gives you. That might be a penalty. Driving a bit scruffy. Come on, let's go for some qualifying laps. I want to get in the 121s on this next lap. Gain him, just not really gaining fast enough. Better. That's the second we just took out on half a lap. Maybe if he makes a mistake, he might make a mistake, so let's just push hard. Let's really try and be aggressive. They sleep. Oh, I went in 4th gear by mistake. I'm gaining quite a lot here, but that mistake's probably lost the chance of getting the win. Two laps to go. Let's see what I can do. Let's see if we can put pressure on P2. Because we've gained like 4 seconds in a few laps, so keep pressuring him, he might make a mistake. Under 4 seconds. We just not got enough laps to do it. So he's got a penalty. If I keep pushing, I might be able to get close enough to rob it. I don't know. I don't know how big a penalty he's got. Nah, he's not got enough time. I pushed to the end, but only 4 seconds behind the leader as well after that. So after all the chaos, we're getting blocked as well. Was it that Tar Heel bro that was blocking us at the start? Yeah, it's a Super GT rate. I don't mind P3. I'm not too bad. You're always going to have issues when you're coming from the back. Let's just go through these subscriptions while we've been live. I think Pavel Novak, thank you for subscribing. Cubar79 and Simon, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate all them subscriptions. Yeah, that mistake lost me the win. I tried to be a bit too aggressive, but oh well. Still won't lose the R. That's the main thing. I don't think I'll lose it for P3. Let's what time's this next race on? Daily Race B. I'll be starting quite down on Daily Race B though, because I haven't done a qualifying. Obviously, I'll just have to do a random quick lap if I've. Let's just. It's not. That's the next race. It's quicker just to do Daily Race C again, because this one doesn't start now for another. When does it start? So it doesn't start for nearly 20 minutes. I'll just do that race again, I think. What I'll do is I'll qualify for this until the start of that race in like 9 minutes. So we'll set a lap in this. Just get us a 31 point whatever. Oh. I do like this Mustang, I have to say. It's just quite a nicely balanced car to drive. It just handles really good. Nathan Powell donated Australian $50 through Super Chat. My weekly donation. Jesus, mate, thank you very much for that massive donation. Massively appreciate it. Everyone say thank you to Nathan for that. Legend. Thank you very much. I appreciate that massively. I really do. Thank you again. Right, so let's start the Mustang. I really like the Mustang Group 3 car because it doesn't handle what you'd expect it to handle like. Right, I've got to take all the stuff off because I've not used it. Like you'd expect a Mustang to be really rear happy, but on this it just handles really nice. It is a little bit of understeer in the corners and that's about it. See there, that understeer, whereas like with the Golf you get a bit of oversteer there. A little bit scruffy in this middle sector, but this will be like a 32.2 or something, I think. Not been a very good lap. $32.2. time is it now? Yeah, let's just let's go and enter that other race. That'll do for a little warm up anyway. We're probably about 4 attempts off, aren't we, off the top 10, I would think. Yeah, 4 attempts off the top 10. So that should be okay. Maybe before the race, I have a chance to do another little bit of qualifying. The Attenza, the problem with the Attenza is you just put yourself at risk on the straights because it's not got the straight line speed. I mean, for qualifying, it might be a good car, but it's funny because the reason that Attenza was used was because Ferrari just was trolling people. I don't think it's the best car for the track. He was literally just going on there looking for an okay car and setting a time. He'd done it on purpose. So that's why he's done it. He just does it every time that track's on. He goes on there, picks a random car, and then watches everyone just pick the same car. Luckily, I didn't fall for that. I was stuck with the Golf because I think the Golf probably could be faster than the Attenza. Yeah, the fronts are bad in like when you've got tyre wear on, but obviously these races there's no tyre wear, so you don't really have to worry about that. Shall I message the missus and ask her to bring me a drink? She's downstairs. This might be a bit cheeky, this, but oh well. She'll do it. Yeah, I need to try the Lexus as well because that's probably another good car for that track. Konstantin donated €20 through Super Chat. Always good to see you racing. Thanks for the streams. Thank you very much. Another massive donation. Thank you very much, mate. I really do appreciate that. Legend again. Massive donation. Everyone give a thank you to Konstantin. I really appreciate these donations, everyone. Thank you very much. What's that? Oh, it's just... I panicked then. I thought the servers were going down. Maintenance starts soon. Right. How long to this race? Right, 1 minute 22. I'm going to go to the toilet before this race starts. And then we're going to try and get another win. As long as no one's too fast is in it, then we've got a chance because it's just all about getting through the traffic cleanly mainly and not making silly errors. But I'll be back in a second. Gregor Zabka, thank you for subscribing as well. I appreciate that. I want juice anyway. Or a cup of tea. Well, I do want a cup of tea as well, but I doubt she'll bring both. So, interesting. There's no one. Just see, I might be able to get this. It's still wide. I've definitely got the pace to get the top. It's just the luck of getting through the traffic. There's 20 people in this, so it's going to be harder. Let's hope we don't get that issue at the start of the race again, because that lost me about 8 seconds straight away to the leaders. I thought they'd fix that bug on the rolling starts, because that happened in a top 24 race that was obviously being streamed by and commentated on by Jimmy Broadbent in the official season. And it was all madness, and they kind of just ignored what was going on. It was quite funny. But it was obviously, I had the video footage as well, so I showed it exactly what happened. Low tide degradation. Did you see everyone that got through to the I was so gutted I didn't make it through to the World Finals after seeing this. Everyone that got through to the World Finals, who went to the finals, obviously not just the first stage, the actual finals in Monaco, all got a Thrustmaster GT, £600 wheel for free. So Lightning, I think Tidgney will have another one as well. I think they all got given a new wheel. That's what it looks like on Twitter from the people that I follow, which is really nice for Thrustmaster to do, and obviously Gran Turismo to organise that. So it's good for the pad players as well that obviously got through, haven't been able to buy a wheel, and they've all been given a wheel, so it's really nice to see. So tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming, hopefully maybe like 9:30 in the morning all the way through till, I'm gonna try and do all the way through till pretty much 3 o'clock in the 3 p.m. So good 4 or 5 hour stream, obviously on the new update. We'll do some racing on daily races, test that out. We'll test out the new cars, do some open lobbies as well. So hopefully do a long stream, and then I'll try and get my video up in the night time from the last FIA race. Super GT was in that last race as well. You might even, if he uploads the video first, you might see me in it. I made a massive error in it, but I did well to get where I got in the end though, to be fair. Now, there wasn't any cash prizes, but I don't think that's the aim they're going for at the moment, because they need to build it up. I think when it gets there, it might do. I think, obviously, once it gets in the future with the sponsorship, that's when you might see some proper prizes. But they gave a watch, a tag watch, I think it was, which is worth a bit. Revving your cars. Don't you realise it burns fuel at the start, people? Don't do it. So this could be interesting. Whoa! He didn't change gear early enough. Alright, let's have a look. I'm going to go on the inside so I can see what's going on. Right. I'm going to back off. I don't really want to get involved with all this up here. Let's brake nice and early. Oh my god. Did I just witness that happen at Monza? Alright, we're going to back off again because that looks like a bit of trouble up here. Oh, come on. This is going to be... Oh, God. Oh, whoa. Come on, I'm there. I mean, what is he doing going... I get a penalty for him going into the braking zone that fast. The penalty system does make no sense sometimes, but nothing you can do about it. No point complaining. Just get on with it and see what we can get out of the race. Look at this speed. See ya. There's just no... That's why you don't go a hybrid. Oh, listen to that engine on that 787. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, we might be able to get... It's looking good. This is the hard part, obviously, getting through the traffic and not losing too much time to the leaders. Because obviously when you're battling, you tend to lose quite a bit of time. .787's not a bad car. Oh, thank you. Oh, please don't try and dive. The amount of people that are... Oh, God. Jesus. I didn't like putting that much steering input in when I was on full throttle. The amount of people that don't take into consideration the slipstream in the braking zones. This is all I need to really do a racecraft video, you know, because so many people just don't realize that when you're going behind another car, you need to brake in a little bit earlier just so you've got that little bit of extra distance. Yeah, I'm driving the Nissan. Okay, so I've actually got it under 8. It was 8.8 seconds, and battling through all that, I've got it under 8 seconds, so that's quite good. Oh, look how slow he is. This is going to be... Oh, I don't like this. I mean, I understand he's got to fight, but he's going to then get overtaken again. Look, that's where the hybrids are strong, is on like second, third and fourth gear. But then if we can carry good speed through this corner, we'll get him up here. What do I do? There's too much traffic behind. I'll wait. I'm not even going to go for that overtake. I'll get him on the straight. I don't want him to get the slipstream. I want to have the slipstream and then just pull away. Because then he's not really going to have a chance now of getting the slipstream. Look how far back he'll be. So this has been an alright lap, this, considering the tyres are pretty worn out. Downshifting speeds, yeah. Sometimes the fast... Depends what cars you're in, really. Okay, so I've used more fuel, but I expect that because I'm driving aggressive. I'm going to go a little bit lower on fuel because obviously you use less at the end. Let's just go to the fuel to keep an eye on it. Okay, so someone's made a mistake. So 3.3 seconds to make up. I need to short shift a little bit, just to try and bring the fuel back a bit. Gained about half a second on him on that last corner then. Oh, we're getting close to the slipstream. Will he bottle it or will I bottle it? Into the 121s with fuel on, obviously, and tyre wear, that's not bad. Oh, I hope that's not a cut. Just got away with it. Right. Oh, he's made a mistake. That's going to lose him a lot of acceleration now. Is he bottling it? I've got a lot of penalty to get rid of, so I've got to get away from him, really. I mean, he's just given me the better line through the corner, really, there. I'm going to do the fuel saving once I've broke the slipstream. I should be alright for fuel, it looks like. So I can drive aggressively now. Oh, I missed the shift. So I think he's got a penalty as well, hasn't he? So this might be alright here. Yeah, we did it. Oof. That was not a bad time considering we came back from the back of the grid. It would have been faster as well without that penalty. Ryan Elvin's donated $5 Australian through Super Chat. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, mate. Massive thank you to you. Thank you to everyone. Everyone say thank you to Ryan for that donation. Massively appreciated. Massive thank you to everyone who's donating today. Can't believe it. Insane. So where did Wise Guy finish at the end of that? 5th. Was he in P? Was he leading the race at one stage? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, I nearly spilt my drink on the T500. Oh yeah, he made the mistake, didn't he, on the Lesmo corner? On the first one, he went wide, didn't he? I think it was there. That was quite a fun race. I enjoyed that one. Alright. Let's just see when this next... let's save this again. Did it? Bennam Sapari, is it? Donated $5 through Super Chat. Very amazing work. Thank you very much. Massive appreciation to all these donations. Seriously, I can't thank you enough. I don't know what to say. Everyone say thank you again. Another donation. I really do appreciate all this. Massively. Let's just check when this race was. Okay, so we can do this one now. We'll qualify. And we'll probably be starting... It should be a better race this, because there'll be a lot better drivers in it. In terms of, like, I should have an equally good race with people. This is a good car for this track, but it's not the best. I think the Golf... And what other car did I try? The Aston Martin was quite good here. This was probably up there, equal second, but the Golf was easily the best. I think the Lexus might be good here as well. So if I can try and improve the qualifying a little bit, just to start in the top 3, it'll be handy. I've not entered the race, have I? What am I doing? I've entered the qualifying, not the race. I always do that. Right, race entry. Mustang, let's go. So, what's everyone going to try? First car tomorrow on the update. What's the first car everyone's going to try? I know what I'm trying straight away. I'm going to just go on the game and stream it pretty much. How do I do that actually? I was thinking, how do I get a thumbnail for the update without actually going on the game? So that might be an issue. I wanted to just literally load it up and go through everything with people, but I could just go on my American account actually. And get a picture for the thumbnail, and then we'll just go straight onto the EU account. I think mine's going to be the P1 and the F50, because the P1 GTR, isn't it, that's coming on this update? That with some racing medium tyres on, that'll be really good fun, I think. I wonder how the hybrid system and the DRS is on that, whether it's automatic or we can use it. That'll be interesting to see. Because obviously, in real life, you can manually do the DRS and the hybrid curve system, I think it is. You can manually do some of it, so that'll be interesting to see how that works on the game. Right, let's try and get a better lap in. Bennam Saperi, is it? Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. You've just donated as well. Thank you very much. So important to hit that early apex on that corner. Oh god, I nearly spun out then. Let's start that lap again. Just check something here. Nathan Powell donated Australian $5 again through Super Chat for the juice and tea lady. Thank you very much, mate. I'll pass that message on to her. Appreciate that. You've already donated $50 already. Jesus. Let's start another lap, because that's just... Thank you very much, mate. I really do appreciate it. Right, let's try and get an okay lap in. That's the only issue with the Mustang. It understeers a lot on that corner. Wide through there. Valdy B Gaming donated £5 through Super Chat. All hail the mighty Key 25. Thank you very much, mate. Massive appreciation again for another donation. I really appreciate all this tonight, everyone. A bit of an insane night, really. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's just get a good exit from this final corner and go for it. Try and see if we can get a... I know yesterday in the race, when I streamed yesterday, we did a 31.3 with this, so I know it can do it. I've just got to try and concentrate and get a good exit. And then turn one's really important. Thank you, mate. I really do appreciate that. I'm glad that you enjoy watching the content. Oh, that was better. Just a little bit of an early upshift. Just got rid of the understeer. Don't feel like you have to donate. You know, you just watching the stream's good enough. So don't worry, David. You just being there and watching the stream is, you know, well enough for me. A bit better lap, but I don't think it's going to improve. Did it? No. So I think I've got the consistency. Let's just, I think I'll start around P3 or 4, something like that. I'm guessing that's where we'll start in the race. Looking at the top 10 and stuff. Zany Wabbit donated £2 through Super Chat. Did I miss the tea lady? You certainly did, Zany. But I'm sure she'll appreciate that donation. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it too. To be fair, she didn't make a cup of tea though, so I mean she made juice. Are you gonna make me one? Yeah. Please. Thank you. Some biscuits. She said thank you. Okay, so we got a very fast driver in P1 in the RCF. We're starting in P2 actually, that's not too bad. Let me just... disconnected. Oh well. The Tranquil Base donated £10 through Super Chat. Thanks for all the track guides. Rewatched Interlagos earlier and shaved 1.5 seconds off my time. Just need to find another 1.5 seconds. Keep going, you'll get there. Massive thank you for that £10 donation. I literally don't know what to say to that. It's a bit crazy. Need to restart the game, don't I? Because it'll kick me again otherwise. That's a pain. Massive thank you to these donations, and another massive donation. Everyone say thank you again to the Tranquil Base. I appreciate this massively. Right, let's just reload this back up and see what is going on. Insane. I genuinely don't know what to say, really. I've never had a night like this, to be fair, since I've started streaming. It's a little bit crazy. It's great to see that people obviously appreciate all the the work that I've been doing, especially with the track guides. Obviously, the track guides haven't been as frequent recently because it's coming to the situation where I've kind of got the most of track guides on there. So if you haven't also as well, I didn't do Brazil because like the Tranquil Base just said, it's already on the playlist for track guides. I've got, I think, 3 variations, possibly. I think I've got one in the Porsche from the old tyre model, one in the Ford GT with a new tyre model, which is quite a good base for the Ford Mustang and the Golf because the braking points are basically identical. So it's quite a good track guide to watch, really. And obviously now I want to obviously do these videos as well, like I've been saying about the racecraft in that race before, when you know, when people braking late into corners and stuff because of the slipstream. We've got no FIA now until the 19th of this month. So I've got a bit of spare time to do some, hopefully try and get some different type of videos out. And we're going to be doing a lot more streaming while it's like this because why not? Alright, so what are we going to do here now? Because I bet you there's no race now for... the pain. So that's not for a while. We've missed race C as well. Yeah, we'll just enter this and I'll just set... I haven't even set a lap and I hate this car. I'm so bad with it. So I could be battling for mid-pack because this is my weakness. Driving these type of cars. ROR UK has subscribed. Thank you for that. And Simestia has subscribed. Thank you for them subscriptions. Massively appreciated. Yeah, these front-wheel drive cars, as a lot of people know, watch my channel when I stream, front-wheel drive cars are not my thing. I hate understeer. I've hated it on Project Cars. I hated it on Assetto Corsa. And I hate it on GT. So it's the one area that I kind of need to work on. So let's see if we can get a lap in. I'll be amazed if I can even get within half a second of what I've done on my EU account, because I'm just so bad. I mean, it's a track. I've only just learned the track, but let's be brutally honest, the track takes about 2 seconds to learn. Let's just have a little look at top 10. So, yeah, we ain't going to get in the top 10, I'll tell you now, because it would take me a good hour to get up to a 0.1. Right, first thing we're going to do, we're going to take the traction control off and then put the brake balance all the way to the rear. Because obviously, front-wheel drive car, you need the rotation. Let me just see it. Bran Nutto donated £10. I love your streams. He's done that through PayPal. Thank you very much, mate. I love your streams, vids, etc. Here's an Xmas present for you and your good lady from the other... What? From the other... Did I say Paul? I thought it said poo for a minute and top man. I was trying to read it because it's at the other end of the screen. I had to squint a bit then. Thank you very much, mate. I massively appreciate that donation. Another £10. This is literally getting a little bit insane. I just don't know what to say. Thank you very much. I appreciate it massively. Can everyone say thank you again to Brant Nuttall for the donation? Massive thank you. This is the craziest night I think I've ever had, and I need to... let's see where... Am I braking now? Yeah. Okay, let's start that lap again. We need to get a lap in, or I'm going to be starting at the back, which will not be fun in this car. Ah. I just do not like this track. I mean, I don't mind the track, I just don't like this car. I wish this was a Cayman or something they were racing with it on. Look how far off I am. But let's just keep driving around just to get warmed up a bit. I'm not really too worried about the lap time. So it seems better for me to stay in third gear there. I watched the top 10 times the other day. Yes, everything was. And they were going down to second gear, but for me, it just creates too much wheel spin. A little bit off so far on this lap. Ram Robbins donated £10 through Super Chat. Cake money? This is just getting a little bit insane, to be fair. I don't know what to say. Thank you very much, Ram Robbins. I appreciate it. I mean, you're always donating as well. Another person that's constantly donating. Literally speechless. I can't even add up what's gone through tonight. This is just weird. I don't know what to say. This isn't even funny now. I mean, like, Konstantin donated €20 through Super Chat. What a glorious night. You deserve it, though. I can't even be bothered qualifying. We'll just start on a 47 points. Then thank you very much for all this. I can't thank everyone enough. It's just crazy. Seriously. I started to feel the GT book coming on. Probably going to give myself a Christmas present because of your content. Thank you, mate. I have to say, yeah, Super GT. Everyone who's... if you've subscribed to myself and you haven't subscribed to Super GT as well, make sure you go and check his channel out as well, because really good content, fun to watch, great sense of humour. And I have to thank him as well for... Obviously, I've already thanked him as well, but he obviously did the link for the video that got me nearly 2,000 subscribers this month. Pretty much 1,000 of them to just come from him. So I have to say, go and subscribe, because I watch his channel. I always sit in there in the streams. I've sat in his streams for like 4 hours before just watching the stream, because I just find it quite addictive. So make sure you check him out as well. Yeah, it's just a bit crazy, all the donations. Konstantin, I'm pretty sure you donated before as well, so that's another donation on top of what you've already done, which is just insane, because I don't even have a clue what we've had so far today. Oh, and now I've got a cup of tea before the race. Perfect. Thank you very much. Oh, that's hot. Oni Meno, is it Gashi-san has subscribed, and Aaron Howard 95 has subscribed. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And P4, I don't know how I've managed to qualify P4. No idea. I've got to pretty much win this race, because I'm going to lose DR here. But it's good fun, isn't it? Let's just go out on track and need to remember to put traction control on at the start. So it's something different. We'll try it. Because it's a standing start, this with the full start check. So this is, you're gonna watch me struggle now, because One, I haven't really done much on this track. I did about 15-20 minutes for the track guide. And then that was about it. And then, like I say, front wheel drive cars are pretty much a weakness for me. Jordan Martins, is it? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Any other subscriptions that come through as I'm obviously racing, I'll read them out at the end of the race. And if I forget, remind me. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Right, so traction control on. And don't jump. And handbrake as well, for anyone who doesn't know. Oh, I haven't set up a handbrake. I'll have to do it with my brake. So we got away okay. Sorry. This is how you lose the R, because a lot of people, they just do daily race A and practice it loads, and you get other drivers come on who literally like A+ who have not driven it and are literally going to just crash into everyone probably. Oh, I have to let him back pass. Go, go, go. I just don't want to lose P3, so I need to get back into the slipstream. Go on, go past. Go past. That's it. He's going to go for a dive. I'll let him go down there. I'm not... I really should have defended that, but I didn't trust him. I thought he might go a bit aggressive. Everyone takes different lines through that corner. They're just trying to concentrate on exit speed, really, but I don't think that's the best way, really. Oh my god, they're braking so early for some of these corners. I've got the speed to be with P1 here, but I've just got to get past these. 40 he was going to squeeze me up. Holding me up a bit now. Do I launch it? I think if I get close enough on one of the I'm going to launch it. Like, I'm not being funny, but what line were they taking there? Oh my god, I had to go for that move because they took such a weird line through the corner. Oh, I need to get past. They're holding me up so much. It's quite entertaining, this race, to be fair. It's more fun than I expected. Wow. I have no idea why he's doing that on that corner. I don't know if he's letting me through or not. He might just be letting me through. Oh, he brakes so erratic. I don't know if it's the lag that's causing that erratic braking. If I can get to P2, I'm happy. And I'm going to dive. I'm going for it. We're going for it. Might have made it work. I'm going to read that donation out after this race. But a massive thank you to whoever it is. I'll read it out in a minute. Four laps. Can I catch up P1? We're gaining on him a little. It's pretty much static, actually. Press K to wish that I catch him up. It's going to be hard because I think he's got okay speed. I'm just trying to get used to the front wheel drive again. That was better rotation that time. Yeah, on the power a little bit better as well. Just staying around 3 seconds, 3.1 seconds, so we've got the similar pace. He's probably about a 10th or 2 faster a lap, I think. But to be fair, it's my first race. I'm not really up to speed, but... Oh. Yeah, I can see them behind them, just waiting for the dive bomb. He's a bit too far back, really. Okay, so we've built the gap up a bit and we should get P2 here, so not too bad considering. Starting to get the hang of it. We got our best lap on the final lap. That wasn't bad. Right, there's another donation. Jesus Christ. So let me just go to the first one. Excuse me, good sir. What's the fastest way to the train station? I need to catch my key hype train. Thank you very much for that donation, Flyzo93. £20. Another massive donation by Flyzo. Profilia donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Big fan of your channel. Have learned a ton just watching you do your thing. Wish you all the success and growth for the future. You deserve it. Massive thank you again for that donation. Massive thank you. Seriously, I don't know what to say of all this tonight. Oh, Zany, you're taking... Seriously, what are you trying to do? Zany Wabbit donated £50 through Super Chat. Where's Gary? I don't know. I think... Jesus, what, Zany? Oh my god. This is just getting a bit crazy now. Everyone who's donated, just massive thank you. Seriously, I have no idea what we're at. It's just a little bit crazy. I don't know what to say, seriously. Just not, it's a bit crazy, to be fair. I appreciate all this massively. To know that like everyone's watching and enjoying the content, it means a lot. Gary wants to be... Gary came in... Gary donated... Did he donate yesterday or the day before? He donated... It might have been yesterday or the day before. He donated £20. So he just... I think he works as well. So whenever he comes in, he just donates, which is massively appreciated. Let's do one more of these. I think... Let's see. We've got the starting from last or... Yeah, we'll do that one because that's not on for a bit. Let's do another starting from last place race and see what we can do in this. I quite enjoyed that Scirocco though. I think I might try and get a bit more up to speed at that one and see if we can do a little bit better. Constantin donated another €20 through Super Chat. True, where is Gary? Seriously, what is going on? Oh my god, this is just a little... Oh wow, I can't... Bruno Goncalves, is it? I subscribe, thank you for that, I appreciate that. Massive thank you. And Zany, you just donated £50 and you just donated another £10. What? It's just... Oh my god, this is just beyond creative. Mate, seriously, just massive thank you. Bankruptcy. Oh my god. This is just a little bit crazy. Yeah, race A, I'm going to do a little bit of practice in that and try and get up to speed. So we're going to do this one. We're going to enter this one. How comes I've only got that amount of money? Hang on. My money's gone down. You know when I restarted the race? When I got disconnected, I've lost money because I was on 450,000 before I even went online tonight, and I'm on 409 now. Have I bought a car? Ah, I bought the Mustang. That's right. False alarm. I bought the Mustang. I panicked for a minute. Zany Wabbit donated another £2 through Super. Sorry, back to normal then. Seriously, mate, stop. You don't need to. Oh my god, this is just. Thank you again, mate. Like I say, it doesn't. I appreciate everyone who donates, and it's a massive help. This will be a very big help towards getting the new wheel. And a massive help, definitely. We'll have a look in the January set. Mr. Racing Gas donated CA$5, I think it is, through Super Chat. From your #1 Canadian fan, should consider making a Canadian account. That maple leaf would look good on you. Would look good on less. Less hate up here, brother. Massive thank you to that $5 donation, mate. I appreciate it massively. Yeah. I mean, it's just like a donation train going on at the moment. This is just a little bit crazy. Constantin donated another £5 through Super Chat. Sorry, €5 through Super Chat. Same here. Not even impacted by the Brexit, but you know, keeping it cool. Just £5. Sorry, that was £5, wasn't it? Oh my god. Thank you very much again for that. Another donation. It's just Attacks Johnson and Super G. I don't think Attacks doesn't play. We follow each other on Twitter. But I don't think he plays GT. He plays Forza mainly, Forza Horizon and Super GT. I'm sure we can do something in the future. Definitely do something. I don't know what. I mean, I'm sure he'll be up for something. What I want to do with Super GT is, because he's just starting iRacing, I'm going to sign up for it again. Another donation. Zany Wabbit donated £5 through Super Chat. Choo choo, money train. Yeah, this is just a little bit crazy. Don't know what to say. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you again, Zany, for that. Another donation. Just be careful you don't go broke tonight. But yeah, with Super GT, on iRacing they have 3-hour endurance races, and you can do it as a team. I'm hoping that he'll do it with me. He said he will. We'll do like a stint each on the endurance race on the GT3. I don't know how it'll go with the splits, because I'm in top splits on iRacing. I don't know what he's in yet. I don't know what his iRating is, but it'll be interesting to see. And we can do some endurance races together on it. It should be good fun. And who knows? And I know Super GT is quite close with Jimmy Broadbent, so never know what could happen if there's any longer races. I don't know. Valdy B Gaming donated £2 through Super Chat. Choo choo. Thank you massively again for another donation. I appreciate it massively. Did Zany just donate? I literally cannot keep it. Right, so wait there. Let me another two. Flyzo93 donated £5 through PayPal. Oh hey, that's my train. Choo choo. Thank you very much for that donation. Zany Wabbit donated £2 through Super Chat. Choo choo. This is just crazy. I don't know what to say. I'm literally sat here like I don't get it. Super GT has just donated £2 through Super Chat. Following on the train. Thank you, Super GT. And hopefully you've just said what I said about iRacing. Hopefully we can do that. Wanted to say choo choo. Hopefully we can do this on iRacing and do a stint each at some point. Yeah, this is... Chewy F1 donated £2 through Super Chat. Choo choo. This... Oh my god. Thank you massively, Chewy F1. I'm just a little bit speechless, to be fair. I just... So, I need to win this one again, don't I? Because... Constantin donated another £2 through Super Chat. Choo choo. Seriously, this is just a bit like crazy. I don't... At least it's a better train than the Ticheney train anyway in this Peugeot. In the Pug train. That wasn't an enjoyable train when I was in the race. Super GT donated another £2 through Super Chat. Controller and chase cam equals master race. Do you know what? I agree with controller, because when I race on the controller, I use a chase cam. Did it on Drive Club. No shame in it. And do you know what's even worse? I don't tell anyone, but on Grid Also Sport, I use the wheel and chase cam. Because it could, to be really honest, the cockpit view was terrible on it. And it was the only view I could replay. And I actually won a competition. Well, I came third, sorry, using that method. Raw UK donated £5 through Super Chat. Choo choo, great stream. Random Deviation donated £2.29 through Super Chat. Thank you to everyone who's donated. I can't literally keep up with this. I have no idea if I've mentioned everyone. If I'm gonna have to go through and check everyone that I've mentioned. I can't. We've got a bit of a faster driver in here. However, he's a B-rated driver, so he might not be as consistent. Where am I up to with the... I have no idea. I don't know where I'm up to with the donations. I'm lost here. Aurora donated £5 through Super Chat. Big train this. Thank you massively to that. Valderby Gaming donated £2 through Super Chat. Choo Choo is still running. I've done random deviation, so that's where I'm up to. I found it. Hey. I need the cup of tea now. a little bit insane. So for this race, we're starting from last, remember. Why am I starting? Does anyone know why I'm starting P8 when I've not set a time? Why? That's weird, isn't it? Why am I starting from P8? I should be starting last. Oh, what's going on here? I have no idea why I'm starting from P8. I'm confused. One position per donation. Yeah, I'm annoyed because I wanted to win from P8. I've done it twice so far tonight from last place and won. I'm hoping it'll put me back into. Profilia donated £15.73. Had to throw another $20 in the bucket. Love the streams and vids. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much for that donation, Profilia. This is just a little bit crazy. What? All right, now I'm in P15, so we're on. Okay, so I'm gonna race, and I'm gonna try not to look at that chat because I need to concentrate. I will read out any subscribers, anything during the race. Obviously, at the end of the race, I'll do that one quickly. Fabian, Adam, thank you for subscribing. I'll try my best to get a good result now. And remember, so we got the brake bias 2 to the rear. This definitely helps for this one. Distraction donation, yeah. They do though, don't they? I bet you'll know what it's like when one pops up and you're racing, the noise in your ear, and you can't help but look. Right, oh, is it doing the bug? It's done the bug again. Oh, we might get away with it. Right, let's go for it. So, revving it all the way to the max. This car's so much faster if you go right to the limit. 192, there you go. Oh, I don't like that. You go up the inside. I don't want to be fighting. I'll stay wide. Oh, seriously. He just hit me off. I shouldn't have given him space. I should have just... You know what? That shows you. You give someone space and they punt you off. Thank you very much for that. We won't give up, though. Whoa, that cone. Right, I'm going to concentrate because that's wound me up that I tried to give him space on the inside and he just nudged me off. And I feel like that was on purpose, but I'll have a look on the replay and see what happened. We're only 8 seconds behind the leader, but the leader's a bit faster than he was before, I think. And that little slide into the gravel took a bit of tyre wear off the left side. Sorry, wise guy. Apologies. He held it. Well done. That was me not taking my own advice with the slipstream. Oh. I might try something in this race. I'm not sure yet. Okay, I've had another donation, but I'll read that at the end. Need to brake early with that double slipstream. Oh, wise guy didn't. He'll have a big penalty for that, surely. A 1 second penalty for that? He gained more than that. Come on, game. Some consistency with the penalties. So he just gained about 2 seconds from doing that and didn't get a penalty? He got 1 second, sorry. Oh, that was a nice exit for me, and he made an error. We should gain quite a bit on the straight now. I'm not losing time to the leader even after all this chaos. There's a nice gap developing there as well. What shall I do? I had to turn that into an overtake. Surely he's going to get a penalty. People braking so early. I'm going to brake early there. Oh, is he giving me space? Yeah. Right, so we've got past the trouble now, so... Let me look at the gap on the map. I need to look at that map. I don't know what to do. Do I... Or... Okay, so there is a gap there, but I feel like I might come out if I pit on this lap. I don't know. Might be risky. Brake early there. I don't want to hit him. Oh, I'm going to stay out because they're staying out, so kind of makes sense for me to stay out here, really. I don't want to risk getting held up in traffic. If I can gain even more on them on this final lap before we pit. The rear left is looking very worn though, because I've slid it around quite a lot. I'm going to have to be really careful in the acceleration zones. We'll brake nice and early. That's got to be a penalty again. He just cut the whole corner. Yeah, he got a penalty. That penalty on there is kind of worth just cutting it for the short penalty you get. Whoa. Wow, I had to react very quick then. Right, 3.2 seconds, 3.3 seconds behind. Brake early. The tyres are going to be really warm through this corner now. I'm going to have to be careful. Look at that. Oh. I nearly pressed do not refuel then. Oh. Sweaty hand. I put a bit too much fuel in, but doesn't matter. Okay, so this should be okay. I think I can get past P2 fairly. It wasn't really a challenge before, so it should be alright now. Right, he's going defensive, but I'm not going to overtake you here. It's too dangerous. That might be a penalty. Okay, so do I go? I'm not going to go for it here. I want to get him on the straight. Let's just make sure I get a nice clean exit. And then line it up now and then get past him on the straight. Wow, this is going to be close. I can definitely catch him up, but... Oh, I might be able to do it. I still think it's possible. .9, that's not a bad lap. Give me that slipstream. Come on. If I can get close enough, I might be able to get it done on this, on the start of this next lap. Oh, you seriously didn't do that? Is he messing? Okay, he's letting me go back past. Fair play. Fair play to him. He took me out but let me back past. My tyres took quite a bit of a beating on that. The slipstream caught him out, but still, I mean, I don't know where he was braking because I just saw it in the mirror last minute coming at me at about 200 miles an hour. I mean, I only saw him in the mirror as he was hitting my rear because that's not where I'm looking at in the braking zone. My eyes are on the apex. Oh, tires are feeling worn off all the sliding. If I cannot believe we're in P1 after the race we've just had. I tried to handbrake it. I've not got a handbrake button. I keep forgetting I haven't set the handbrake button up. I need to do that actually for standing starts. Oh well, not a bad result in the end. Let me just go through that donation that I had in that race because Lazy Dog donated knock 100 through Super Chat. Don't read this before the race is over. I didn't read it before the race was over. Thank you very much for that donation. A massive thank you again for another donation. Get in there, Key. Miracles do happen, mate. Yeah, I think that's 3 out of 4 we've done from last place as well now tonight. That's a third race, the triple. So I'm quite happy with that. The finishing time was what, 7-8 seconds off what we did before as well, and we still got the win somehow. Yeah, with a bit of a comeback. Also, 433 viewers. I've only just seen that. I think that might be close to the highest I've ever. I think I've just had just over 400 before. So incredible. Thank you very much for everyone who's watching the stream. I appreciate it. Let's just see this. Oh, I am so bad. I'm always leaning in the corners. Can't help it. I think it makes me see the apex. I swear it makes me see, just like visualize the apex better. I don't know. It just feels like it anyway. Yeah, actually, but let me see. Let me just message him back. I mean, if I didn't win, it might be a bit different, but no. He let me back pass. That's all you have to do. If you ever do anything like that, where you completely wipe someone out like that. I mean, if they stay on the track and they stay in front of you, no, you don't have to brake, but I think I don't know if he got his braking on the grass or what, but he came at me really fast. I should have saved that replay, shouldn't I? I was going to check something on that. Oh well. Sweaty liquid chalk. Do you know what I need? Racing gloves. That's what I'm going to look for. I've had a look on Amazon, but I can't really see anything that will do. I don't want to look like a right. I just want something that will... Because this steering wheel, obviously, there's no grip left on the rim. So I need something to grip it for now. Drink. Enough that. Let's just see when... 6 minutes. Let's just do this. Well, this will be the last race of the stream. I'm going to use the Mustang. I like the Mustang. Zany Wabbit donated £2 through Super Chat. My fingers slipped on the money sign. Choo choo. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll do this one. I need to try and improve that time, really, though. Yeah, I could use that, but to be fair though, when I do get my new wheel, I want the racing gloves not just for the sake of the grip, because it doesn't wear out the wheel rim. That's why a lot of people use them. It's more to do with preserving the actual wheel than it is for your own benefit. Because how much this has worn out, if you could see, this is like, imagine like when you had your bike and your rear tyre where you're always pressing the rear brake and skidding everywhere. It's like that all the way around now, this one. Yeah, the 599 contract. I've seen that on. I was looking at that the other day. The Fanatec, very good wheels. Especially for games like iRacing with the V3 pedals. That's kind of like what I want to be looking at, because when I do iRacing, I want the load cell pedals as well. That'll be a corner cut, but... the understeer kicked him. Yeah, give me a penalty at the end of the straight. SR cutoff for top split is 90. If you drop below 90, you end up in a lower split with A and anyone who's just in between or whatever. You need to be over 90 SR to guarantee being in the top split. So when you hear a lot of people saying like, I'm SR, but I got dropped into another split, it's because they dropped down between 80 and 90, which you still keep the SSR, but you drop down splits. You get put in like a dirty race lobby. That's what we call it, like the dirty lobby, but it's just a drop down lobby. And the points are always terrible in FIA in them. Crypto donated £2 through Super Chat. Test. Thank you very much for that donation, mate. Massive thank you. I appreciate all this tonight massively. For some reason, I can't get used to this Mustang tonight. Yesterday, when I was driving it, I really liked it. But tonight, I feel like it's understeering a lot. Crypto donated another £5 through Super Chat. It worked. We should just testing it. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Let's try and get a good lap in. Yeah, the Atenza, I won't use it because, to be brutally honest, Ferrari was just trolling people. He was just trying to get everyone to use it, and it worked. It's not the best car for this track. It's not a bad, it's definitely a good car, but it's not the best. The Golf is probably the best, along with a Ford GT if you can cope with it. This doesn't feel like it's rotating as much on the American account. Maybe I need to go to free. Flyzo donated £2. Can we get a good night story at the end of the stream? Thank you very much for that donation, mate. Massive thank you. Right, let's concentrate. Oh, Mr. Braking Zone. I need to restart for it to actually get a lap in. Another. Oh my god. Is it Diego Mastretta? Donated MX Mexico $50 through Super Chat. Greetings from Mexico. Great videos. Love your guides. Thank you massively for that massive donation. I really do appreciate all this. Massive thank you. I genuinely do not know what to say, but this is just insane as well. But you know, to be doing this before Christmas, everyone, it's incredible. Thank you very much. Can't thank people enough. I'm gonna go back on stream tomorrow and try and thank you by reviewing the update as much as I can and try and give us people as much information tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. Go through all the new cars. We'll do some open lobbies tomorrow. So if you're free in the day tomorrow, we'll do open lobbies. And then I'm going to try and get my... I'm not going to get a lap in anyway. I'm going to try and get my FIA race that Super GT was in done after the stream. And then possibly do another stream in the night where it's just going to be open lobbies. We'll do the elimination thing that we did the other day, so we can keep getting new people into the lobbies to give everyone a chance of racing. I think it's a good idea to let everyone in and out the lobbies and stuff. I don't really want to kick people because it means they can't rejoin if they want to. I don't mind people rejoin as long as you're letting 4 other people in a chance to get in. But if they don't leave, they get kicked. That's how it works. No, it doesn't matter how much it is, mate. It's massive. It's a massive thank you to me, mate, Diego. I appreciate it. Oh shit! Yeah, it's Christmas. Can I have my £2 back? Yeah, massive thank you. I know I keep saying it, but it's just been a little bit surreal tonight. Like, I've never had anything like this on a stream before. It's just crazy. Let's just keep pushing the channel. We'll get to 20k as soon as possible, and then just keep growing it. And then the more subscribers you get, the more time I can put into the channel, and just keep growing it. Any advice for the VW on this track? Minus, you go front brake bias, because if you go to the rear, it's just going to kick the rear out, and you don't want that. You want to try and keep the rear on like stable. So I go -3 of the brake bias, and coming out some of the corners, short shift it between 3rd and 4th gear and 5th gear, because going through some of the corners, if you keep revving it, it'll just lose the rear. What? What? I can't hear you. Jomas Backlund has subscribed. Thank you very much. Thank you for that subscription, mate. I appreciate that. So, GT Academy, very fast driver. I'm going to try and concentrate to stay close to him. What car was he in? Did anyone see? TLE152 donated £2 through Super Chat. Are you Wi-Fi? Because I'm feeling a connection. Thank you very much for that donation, mate. I appreciate it massively. So yeah, he's in the Lexus, another good car for this track. Top 10 pickup lines of 2008. Oh, jeez. Right. Let's see if I can... I should be able to hold on to P2 at least, because I know when we were in with Super GT last night, I said before, we did a 31.3 with this Mustang. I just need to concentrate. Try to, anyway. I do find it hard to stream and concentrate on the race. I do my best, but I end up getting distracted and start reading the chat and stuff. So we'll have the straight line speed to keep up with that. With the Lexus, we'll have a little bit more. So if we can just hang on in the slipstream, make sure we brake a little bit in advance. Well, obviously, when picking up the slipstream, you need to brake a bit earlier. Go back down to 2 for the... A track guide. We need a track guide video on pickup lines. Wow, like that was a bit naughty. He just like hovered it in the middle. I wanted to go around the outside, then he kind of just hovered it in the middle. A little bit naughty, but I suppose it's fair. He was holding the defensive line a bit. So the Lexus very good through this section by the looks of it. I got a massive amount of understeer on that corner then. Right, let's try and concentrate and get back in the slipstream. Yeah, he's a little bit too fast in that Lexus. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up. Not with this car, anyway. Let's see what the last... I'm not driving very well, because yesterday I was much faster than this. It must be all them donations have gone to me head. I feel like on this account I need more rear bias. I'm going to try a little bit more rear. It's so weird this, because the pace he's doing now is what I was doing yesterday, pretty much identical. I can't seem to drive tonight. Alright, let's try and concentrate and see what I can do. I need to get a 31.6 at least, or something like that. Lost it in that braking zone, lost so much time then. I was on for a good lap until I made that mistake then as well. I want the fastest lap of the race at least. I'm going to just go for it. Ah, no. No, he did a really good job there. Really consistent driving by GT Academy. I started getting a bit of consistency with the lap times at the end, but see, his finishing time's exactly the same as what I did in the Golf. So it's probably, I think if I was in the Golf, it would be a fairly closer race, but if I would have drove a bit better at the start, it would have been better. First for 2-3 laps, no consistency, but not too bad in the end. Assassin Jeff donated £5. Keep doing your stuff, Keith. Thanks. Thank you very much, Assassin Jeff donated. I don't know if I read that before. I don't think I did, but massive thank you to you for that. Good evening, Rachel. That was our last race. Sorry about that, but it's nearly mid. Well, yeah, it's 11:45 now in the UK, but I'll be streaming again tomorrow, hopefully twice. So you don't need to donate to ask me a question. Just ask me the question. I'll try and spot it. If I see it, I'll answer it. You don't need to donate to ask a question. Matas, that's to Matas Piparas or whatever. I think that's pronounced right. Right. That was a good race. Well done to GT Academy there. I think that matched the time we were doing last night. I can't remember. I'm sure it was a 42 we were doing. So we did have the pace, I think. Just obviously that's the first race we've done on that tonight, coming from race in the Group 1, which is a little bit tricky to get used to. Obviously going from race to race. But not bad. We've had some good results. I should have ranked. Let's just see what let's just see if we've gone up. Yeah, we've improved quite a bit there. It'd gone quite low from the last race. Let me just see if I can see this question that someone wanted to ask me. It's just right. So tomorrow, we will be doing a stream from very early, hopefully as early as possible. I'm going to try and get on before 10 in the morning and stream right through till pretty much 3 o'clock. The update, probably do some open lobbies in that as well. Testing out some of the new stuff, so try and check that out if you can. I appreciate everyone who watches these streams. To rank, what's that? Sorry, have I missed a question there? I've managed to get to rank B after practicing a track for hours and spamming it. I am unable to keep up with the other people in B rank unless I put at least 3 hours in qualifying. Is it better for me to D rank? No, don't D rank yourself. Just keep practicing, because especially with the week, especially now with the week, the whole week the races are on. It's always a good idea to just really get your qualifying as high as you physically can, because qualifying in GT Sport is massively important, because the races aren't long enough to really, you know, if you're qualifying in the top 5, you're normally going to finish in the top 5 around that mark. You might lose a couple of positions, but if you just go on, throw a qualifying time in of like, I don't know, P13, 14, then you're not going to finish as high. And you might not be enjoying it as much as you think you should be, but I enjoy the battles no matter where they are on the grid. Even if you're, say, like in FIA races, if you're battling for P5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, as long as you're racing someone, I think it's enjoyable. Yeah, consistency is really important to try and get the hang of. I've said it so many times, you really do need to practice getting your lap times within a certain range. When I practice consistency, I always try and get my lap times within between 2 tenths and half a second. If you haven't got tyre wear on or something like that. If you have tyre wear on, you have to kind of factor in tyre wear, but it's a good thing to just go into a time trial and don't worry about the lap time. Just keep going around the track and just try and get your sectors within like a tenth of your best, or 2 tenths of your best. Just keep doing it, and then you'll see the consistency come. I think it's a good idea to do that, especially for race pace. Yeah, practice makes perfect, and definitely in racing games, because the more you practice, the more you get consistent, the more you learn where, especially if you're racing your ghost, you learn where you're picking up time compared to where you're losing time. You'll see where, like, putting the power down a little bit early, you'll see the gains from it. You'll see the gains from maybe doing a short shift somewhere. So always try and race your ghosts, and just try and aim for consistency, especially if, for myself, when I go on and do time trial, I'll go for the fastest lap possible, and really try and, you know, put down a really fast time trial when I'm obviously not on stream. But if you're rated B or so, it's probably more important to go for consistency, because that's more important to learn if your drive rating's a bit lower, to get the consistency before you worry about being as fast as possible, because consistency is more important than being the fastest person on the game. Because if you're in a race and you do, say you do a 1 minute 31.2 and it's the fastest lap of the race, but then the next 3 laps are 33.4s, you're gonna lose what, 6 seconds in a couple of laps. It's a lot in these races. Consistency is really important. The penalty system's broken. I still think it's better than it's been for a while. It's yeah, I'll be back streaming again tomorrow anyway, Rachel. So hopefully 2 streams tomorrow and a video as well. But yeah, the penalty system still has issues. It does need some changes, but it's definitely making progress. And I'm hoping with tomorrow's update, we're going to get the FIA penalty system put into daily races, which is going to make a big difference, especially at Monza. With the penalties that are going on there, it's going to really affect the racing. SR system is broken. Lose SR for getting punted. Yeah, but even then, like, I mean, I've done, how many races did we do then, starting from the back? And we got through. We didn't drop below S rated. We didn't drop below the 90. We were always in the top split. So you can do it. It's just, as long as if you get punted and then you try and make sure you're clean after then. I know it is frustrating when you get hit from behind, because it winds me up. It does annoy you, but you just got to keep going and just keep trying. Just try and keep your SR at S, because if you drop down to A, that's when you'll start feeling the pain of the races getting dirtier, and then it's like a cycle of just constantly going in the dirty races, and it really does affect your drive rating as well then. Yeah, Seven. Yeah, we seen that last night, Mr. Racing Gas. Last night, at Monza, I was in P2, 7 tenths behind P1. He slammed on the straight, on the racing line, and then quickly lifted his car on ghosted, and I go straight into the back of him because he just randomly slammed on in front of us. It is a bit frustrating, but with the new system, it's going to be so much better because we'll know they're doing it. It's going to slow them down, ghost them, and it's slower the way it gets rid of the penalty now, because a 2-second penalty costs you about 3-4 seconds now with the new system. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream there so I can get to bed and get the update done in the morning, and we'll be streaming first thing in the morning. Massive thank you to everyone who donated tonight. Insane amount of donations. I've never ever I've never seen anything like it on my stream. It was incredible. Massive thank you to all who donated. Massive thank you to everyone who's just in the stream watching. It means a lot. And massive thank you to all the subscribers as well who subscribed tonight. I appreciate it all, and I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks again, everyone, and see you all soon. And Zany Wabbit donated £2 through Super Chat. Oops. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks very much. See you later, everyone.